Hey there, I'm back out at the Shillapoo Wildlife Refuge, which is, I gotta say it's my favorite place, but it's also super close to my house, and it's really the closest thing that I've seen to like a true hedge. And when I'm talking about hedge, I'm talking about a place that is somewhat manicured. There are plants growing, layers of plants, and they all kind of bramble in together to provide these layers of life. The great thing about hedges, like I said, some are artificial and some are natural, but most of the time they just kind of grow together. So let me see if I can show the lane that I walk on, which leads to my little hedge here. See what I mean? So I'm at this wildlife refuge, and there is an access road. Every time I'm out here, I see one or two people here, and there are layers of life. Right now it's late summer. So we have the smell of rotting blackberries, Himalayan blackberries. Those trees over there that I'm pointing at, there's a little creek that runs through there that's pretty dry at this time of year, but oftentimes I see deer down there, and it really becomes a really lovely place to not only just check out what's growing, but see how things grow together in tandem at this wildlife refuge. This tree is my very favorite. It's an Oregon white oak, and I call him Greenman. This guy is the king of this little wildlife refuge. Wish I brought a tape measure. I could measure how big its trunk is. It's pretty friggin' massive, so it's always beautiful to see Greenman growing in different seasons. Greenman! I would have to guess this guy's maybe 300-400 years old. It's about 8 feet across. There is one other thing I wanted to talk to you about my friend Greenman down there, is that he's not always green. He's an Oregon white oak. He's a deciduous tree. His leaves turn brown in the fall, but what's really special about that variety of oak is that their leaves don't actually fall off until the spring. So you'll see these trees all through the fall and winter just covered in dead brown leaves, and the leaves don't fall off until the new growth happens in the spring, when the new growth pushes the old leaves off the actual branches. And I think that's a really important lesson for us as humans. Sometimes, you know, things die, or there are things that we need to get rid of, but we're not ready to get rid of them until something new comes along, and that's okay. We're allowed to hold on to those things. And when the new growth, when the new energy arrives, that may be exactly what we needed to help us, to help free us of the dead bits. But the dead bits do protect us in times where we need it. So maybe don't be in a rush. Be like the Oregon white oak and hold on to things as we need, and be ready to release them when something special and new and vibrant comes along.